Hello and welcome to kind of the first official video of 2018. I think I posted a Blu-ray update or something a couple of days ago, but this is going to be the start of 2018. Of course, I did my top 20 films of 2017. That's what it was. So if you want to check out my top 20 films of last year, you can go check out that very long video. Otherwise, this is the beginning of 2018 on my channel and a channel update, what to expect for the year. I've seen a few other YouTubers do this, and obviously I do one every year too, but it reminded me, oh, I need to get around to doing that video at the beginning of the year. And this is where I guess I don't want to announce, that I'm scaling back on my channel, but definitely want to make you aware that I'll be slowing down considerably from the past couple of years of videos. 2018 is going to be a big year for me personally, so just time-wise, there's not going to be enough time for me to make as many videos as I have done in the past couple of years, particularly when you look at Asian cinema season last November and December, which was absolutely crazy. I'd love to keep doing stuff like that, but I'm not going to. I have other things I want to really focus on this year, primarily my writing and my book. And if you have followed my channel or me online for a while, you'll know I wrote a book over the past couple of years. I need to finish or get started and finish the second draft of my book, rewrite it, edit it, and then start to mold it into a reasonable shape to then start shopping around to get published and that kind of thing. So that is going to be my goal for this year, is to really get stuck into that, because 2017 I didn't write anything in terms of my book, and that's what I really want to focus on. That's a more important goal to me now than making videos about movies, which is a lot more trivial, I should say. Even though I love doing that, and I will always do that, but I definitely am going to prioritize my spare time more into that. I want to start writing more every day. I want to start reading more books. I think I'm only going to get better by actually reading other books, which I, again, have completely neglected in my adult life, is reading beyond, like, a Star Wars book or whatever. So I want to read more classics, I want to read more in general, different styles, different flavors, and so that's going to be a big part of the year. So watching less films is going to be a part of that too. Now, in a perfect world, I'd watch as many films as I watched last year and more, but it's just the way it is. But it isn't going to be much of a change. I don't really think. There's still going to be at least a couple of videos a week, I'm assuming. There's things I can do really quickly, like movie vlogs. I can keep those. The 1001 Movies Challenge, I've come to realize it is an absolute impossibility that I could finish that before I'm 30, which was my plan 5 years ago. Or 6 years ago, I think it was. No, 5 years ago. 2013, I started the Epic Film Challenge too, though I didn't really take it seriously until a couple of years ago. So if I get done by the time I'm 35, I'd be very happy, but I might not even be able to do that. But that's going to be kind of my main passion project moving forward, is doing those 1001 reviews. I think I'm almost at 250 now, so expect a lot more of those. I have more Star Wars videos I want to do in the road to episode 9 that I can do very simply and quickly, and I'm looking forward to doing that and getting stuck into talking even more Star Wars. Beyond that, marathon videos. There will be, of course, 24-hour movie marathon 7 this year, which I'm really looking forward to, as always. My silent movie marathon 4, A History of Silence, I did half of that last year, so I have to do the other half this year, which will be a weird mismatch, but I really want to finish that. So that'll be coming at some point this year, I don't know when. There's the 24-hour movie marathon John Carpenter special, which I announced last year and was going to come out in December, but it just didn't work out that way, so that'll be coming this year as well. I promise you'll get that video. And finally, the Zatoichi 26 film movie marathon, which isn't really a marathon, but it's me kind of watching all of those 25 plus films and talking about them in one big massive video, which probably not many people are going to watch, but I want to finish it because I've already done more than half of it at this point. So that's another marathon that'll be coming in 2018. So you're going to get at least 4 marathon videos this year. But generally speaking, yeah, don't expect anything as crazy as Asian cinema season, which is probably for the best, I think. It's probably going to make my channel better to have less videos, I think. Wow, I managed to keep this fairly short, which is unlike me. Maybe it's a new start for the year, 2018. I'm going to really get my videos down to a concise running time, and no, that's never going to happen. But that's all I really had to say, So it's, yeah, don't expect a semi-retirement anytime soon. You're not going to see a black and white music video of me walking down a train track set to When I See You Again. It's just YouTube, guys. But I definitely am looking forward to making more videos this year. And also, I will be doing a monthly Q&A video, which will be for my Patreon supporters to send me questions and stuff. I'll be posting it on the main channel here for everyone to see. And that's about it, I think. yeah, and I'm going to be opening up a Facebook group as well for Patreon supporters, so I can kind of get more of the Patreon exclusive videos easily found, I guess, because I find a lot of my Patreon supporters, they either miss the stuff that I post on Patreon, or you know, it's just, I think it's more easier to have that group there, because that's like a good format I've seen other people use. So that's just for the Patreon supporters, who I appreciate your support very much, and thank you to the few who have joined up again very recently in the past month or two. I appreciate it, and plan to kind of change things up there and kind of offer more stuff than I have in the past. I think I've kind of slacked on the Patreon front in terms of rewarding supporters with content, things like that. So look forward to that if you are one of the Patreon supporters, and otherwise, thank you very much for watching my videos and my channel. I really appreciate it, especially with something like Asian Cinema Season, which is a very niche thing that not a lot of people were interested in, but I appreciate the people who did watch those videos and commented and supported it and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. I appreciate it a lot more than I can say, and I love doing this, so I will continue to do it for as long as I can. And yeah, so there we go. Here's 2018. And if there's anything you'd like to suggest for me to do on the channel, you know, I'd love to kind of hear things you'd like to see me do more of or less of. You know, I'm up for kind of criticism and stuff. If there's things that you don't like about my channel as much, I'd like to hear. Obviously constructive criticism. And I'd like to take that on board. But yeah, that's pretty much most of what I'll be doing, is some of the Star Wars videos, 1,000 more movies reviews, and a couple of movie marathons here and there. And I want to get back to doing kind of more like just topic videos as well, which I did. I did one last year that was really good, or like the reaction was really good, and we got some good discussions going on. How often do you rewatch movies? Things like that. Are rating movies bad for enjoying movies? I want to do more of that kind of stuff, because I love kind of digging into those kinds of topics, not necessarily just reviewing a film. And I want to do more of those, just general reviews of movies that I've seen. But again, we'll see how much time I got to do those kinds of things when I really want to focus solely on, well, not solely, but more primarily on the writing stuff. So I hope that goes well. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And again, here's to 2018, and I'll see you in the next video.
It's alright by me. Apart from the fact he throws cans of Carlin into a tree. Yeah, he's really cool. Yeah, he's really cool. But he's not quite as cool as you.